Hi, and welcome to Old School Rhythm and Blues Guitar. It is time for the rhythm pattern, guitar rhythm style lesson. I haven't really figured out what I want to call this lesson here. But anyway, we're going to take a look at the guitar part played by Steve Cropper on Otis Redding's version of Merry Christmas Baby. And all the lessons, all 6 lessons I'm doing this month, these months, are R&B Christmas songs, and this is one of the greatest. It's in the key of B flat. And let me play one time around for you, one verse, and then we'll talk about what's going on here. That's what he's playing, as far as I can tell. Listening carefully and seeing some other guys play this song and teach this song, I think that's what's going on. So the song is in B flat, and the first figure, we're going to learn what to play over the 1, and then what you play over the 4 and over the 5 are exactly the same. So this first part, over the 1, what I hear is a B flat 7th chord, roughly, without the pinky in there. And really, when you're stroking up and down, getting the bottom 3 strings, the 6th, 5th, and the 4th. And then I hear this. Sliding from the 8th to the 10th fret on the 5th string with your ring finger, then my first finger getting the 3rd and 4th strings at the 8th fret. And so I'm sliding, then I'm going to upstroke, getting the 3rd and 4th strings, 5th string again, so it's like this, the whole thing. And then he's got this little bass slide from going from the 10th to the 8th to the 6th into that rhythm part. So the whole song starts out with like that, and it's picking to get it right. You got to cleanly pick the 5th string and then that double stop at the 8th fret. Whoops. To make it sound like Steve Cropper did. I messed it up in a couple places. Then the next chord, the 4, is going to be an E flat, and so he's doing a slide with the bass. Now, I listen to the song and I've seen people do it where they do the same slide on the 5th string that they did on the 6th to get into the 1. I listened to it and I think maybe he might be coming from one step below into that bass. And I got to listen to it a bunch more times and try to get it. So he's either doing something like this or like this. One of those two. And then this little slide is basically a D-shaped or a C-shaped E-flat chord. So I'm going like here. This is where I'm ending up. My first finger is on the 8th fret of the 3rd string. My middle finger, second finger is on the 9th fret of the 2nd string, and my ring finger is on the 10th fret of the 4th string. And we're using the same picking motion. We're sliding into it from one step below. So we got, then I'm sliding on the 4th string, up stroke on that double stop, which is down at the 9th and 10th frets, back and forth just like we did over the 1. At least that's what I think's going on. Then he goes over the 5, which is an F, doing the exact same thing. 2nd position bar chord F, just like we did for the E flat, and then sliding. So this time we're going with the 3rd finger from the 8th to the 10th to the 12th fret, and then my first finger is now on the 10th fret of the 3rd string, second finger on the 11th fret of the second string, and my ring finger on the 12th fret of the fourth string. So we're doing that same sliding motion, just like that. And we're coming into it. I think he's coming into it from the 7th to the 8th, something like that. And he might be sliding back like this. So when you do the F, now we're doing that bass slide again. So from the 10th fret of the 5th string to the 6th fret of the 5th string. And that's pretty much the whole song, him doing that. Now there is a stop time, so we get to this. Saint Nick came down the chimney, 3:30, oh, you know these pretty on me. And then into the 4. And the song just keeps going. And then there's a chord shift, chord change, a key change. And he just goes from playing over the B flat to playing over the B. And so our chords here are going to be B, E, and F sharp. And he finishes up the song playing the same thing he was playing before over the B, the E, and the F sharp. Listen to the tune, see what you think. I screwed up in a couple places. I'm trying to rush these lessons. I really waited too long to get these done and had other stuff going on, but hopefully, you know, from what I've shown you here at least, and along with the tab that I have for you, you can learn how to play this song if you want to. It's a really cool example of Steve Cropper coming up with a really unique rhythm pattern to play behind Otis Redding. And that's what I like the most about this song. Hope you enjoyed this lesson. I'll be back again in about 3 months, and we will take another classic rhythm and blues song and figure out the backing guitar part, what's going on with the guitar. See you later.